Okay, what's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine here, and before we get into today's video, this video is brought to you by the Dropship Masterclass. What a Dropship Masterclass is a full eBay dropshipping course brought to you by myself, Sammy, and Ecom Sniper. If you use the code FIRST100, you get a 50% off coupon. The Dropship Masterclass comes with a free month of the Ecom Sniper software. So you want to jump over. There's a link in the description. Go check it out. Use the FIRST100 coupon code to get 50% off. All right, so let's get into the video. So in this video, mainly what we're going to talk about, we hit a milestone on this account. And although we haven't been listing as much as we have, this account is now about 60 days old, and we've crossed $10,000 in sales.
Right. Right. So if we're looking at the chart, we can see that tomorrow will officially end our second month of drop shipping on eBay. So and I guess we officially hit right above 10,500. So that is like our total amount that we had, and we can kind of see our numbers right here. Yesterday
and one thing, the purpose of doing these follow-up videos and the purpose of us drop shipping online is you guys online, you guys who have eBay accounts who want to learn how to drop ship. If you have started this account and you just followed exactly what we were doing 45 days ago, 50 days ago, you would have made an extra $2,000 or $3,000 just by following exactly what we're doing. So the advantage you have for watching us on YouTube is to follow step by step and look at exactly what we're doing, and then you could execute in your own account. So guys, I encourage you guys, if you have an eBay account, to start drop shipping now. The profits are there, but yeah, Sammy, and smash the like button, subscribe to your channel. Sammy, get back into the video. Sorry.
No problem. So no, I think what you said is very important. Like it was some good advice, right? Because we cannot have people just watching the video and not taking action. Because then what is the point of the videos? I mean, Marc, you're a funny guy, but I don't think this is comedy.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like there's a purpose and a reason why we're systematically uploading these videos and showing you what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. And it's not that complicated. All it is we got to 7,000 listings and we're posting items every day and we're fulfilling the orders. It's as simple as that. So we can kind of look at an overview of what's been happening recently. I remember around this time, we decided that, our sales were getting stagnant. And the reason why is because we weren't listing items. And then all of a sudden, we start seeing a sharp, trend upwards. So if we look at this, you can kind of see that, we're looking at an increasing chart right over here. And that was that was really because there's an algorithmic play that we were putting into effect. And what that was eBay said it themselves very clearly. They said that eBay rewards sellers who are active on a daily basis. So what that means is posting 10,000 items in the course of 2 months or so.
Well, we didn't post 10,000 yet. We only got to 7,000.
Sure, but I'm the idea is still the same, yeah?
Right.
You do not want to post 10,000 items in one day and forget about the account. That is not the way to do eBay dropshipping. eBay's Cassini's algorithm, right, rewards sellers who are active on the platform because they know that you're visiting the platform every day, there's activity going on, and in turn it shows that you are really serious and committed to eBay, and that's what eBay wants. And we're using a software that mimics human behavior. We're not using any APIs. We're not doing any of that stuff. So what that means is we're pretty much kind of tricking eBay to think that we are pretty active. We're spending a couple hours a day. We're just doing the work of 100 people. So yeah, but my point being is you need to be active to go ahead and see sales. If your sales are slowing down, keep listing items, because not only does eBay reward you for being active on the platform, but also sales bring sales, and every new listing gets a temporary boost inside the search results. So let's go ahead and take a look at our profit sheet so far. Right over here, we can see our numbers are saying 2,642. And I think some of the orders are not completed yet, yeah? Like we have to finish. There was like one or two orders I saw. And then another update that we can kind of look at. Do you remember this item?
Right, exactly.
This is funny one, man. We went ahead and listed it. We copied this item from somebody
That's the
else.
item that we sniped.
Yeah. Let's see how much profit it was from that person. $2.12 from a sniped item. We literally just saw the item, we lowered it by 3 cents or whatever, and we made a profit of $2.12. This was like, was it the previous video, the video before that?
It was the video before that.
It was a video before that, yeah. Because if you look at this item, like while we were doing our product hunting, we just went ahead and like we found an item that had some margin, and we just went ahead and copied the other seller. So it's not even our description or item specifics. We just went ahead and lowered the price by 3 cents, and lo and behold, the sniping technique was effective. We made $2. What do you want to do with your half, man? Okay, so let's kind of look through some of the orders. Maybe we can find some other sniped items. Yeah, it's funny that it works, yeah, because we literally put in like just a couple seconds of work in for that one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy how we already got 356 orders so far in total. So
356.
356, yeah.
Right.
So we're not far off from doing 1,000 in order. I think things will pick up. Our plan this month was actually to double in profit and revenue. We didn't do that. And Mark, can you tell them why?
Well,
This
one
is
of the
another-
reasons this month we didn't list much. The first
Right.
month we got to about 4,000 in listings. This month we got to 6,000. Only the past couple of days we got to 7,000. So now we have to get back into the mode of finding items to sell and listing. Well, we already found a couple thousand items to sell. We just have to turn the bulk list on.
Right. The first account that we ever did, right, saw this amount of sales within the first, what was it, 14 days? Do you remember that?
It
Vince's
wasn't
account.
10. It wasn't 10. It wasn't as
It
much
was
as
like
10,000.
8,000. It was like 8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that kind of number like immediately. And honestly, the reason why, like I believe it was because the markdown sales.
Well,
Like
one
that,
thing is on that account, we were doing 65% instead of 80%. So the profit
yeah,
margins were lower.
yeah, for sure. For sure. I believe that, you know, like as long as you have like as long as you like post items, let's say like maybe in that account we posted like 8,000 items or something. That was the amount, right? 8,000 items.
Right.
If we did like 10,000 or 11,000, I believe we would have saw the same results in that same span. So all we had to do was go ahead and just couple whatever lack of profit with the adjacent amount of listings. Do you get what I mean?
No.
So what I'm trying to say was like if we wanted to see the same type of results, like so for everybody who's not aware of what happened was this is the second series we started. The first series we started, we went ahead and we had an account and we went all the way up to around I believe $8,000 worth of sales in around 14 or 15 days.
Yeah.
Like it was rapid. And the reason why we got so like $8,000 of revenue right in like 15 days was because we posted like 1,000 items every other day or something, right? And on a brand new account, so we were flying, right? The sales were coming in. It was undisputed, and then we got MC011 because, honestly, I have never scaled an account that fast in my life, and the reason why is because I didn't have ecom sniper at that time.
Right. So it's
Ecom,
impossible to scale. Previously,
yeah,
it was impossible to scale that quickly.
right. Like the bulk lister and like all this AI stuff, like the technology is really like was readily available like in the last couple months. You know, it wasn't like it took a long time to build, right? And like
Yeah.
the original ecom sniper, like my employees, right? They were like listing one item at a time. Like all of that technology all came together like within the last couple months. So this was like our first expedition into that realm. And actually, I did scale that fast, right? But not on a brand new account.
Right.
I did it.
Exactly.
I did it on my old accounts, the ones that were already having like 15,000 listings. So when I posted another 8,000 in like 10 days, it jumped, it boosted my sales by a lot, but it didn't really hurt. It didn't give me an MC011 because eBay was actually used to seeing those kind of sales on my account already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the MC011 was like the eBay goes ahead and puts that in place to go ahead and protect buyers on the platform from potentially a seller doing a rug pull, right? Imagine, you know, you upload a bunch of tracking numbers, or let's say you're selling phones, like iPhone. Let's say you're selling iPhones. Let's say you sell like 100 of them or 1,000 of them or whatever, right? The buyers they're not complaining, whatever. But a month later, all the iPhones you sold have like water damage or something. You know what I mean? Like they'll find out
Yeah.
within
So
a
yeah.
month
So
when they
it's just
find
a
out the battery is
it's
dead.
just something eBay put in place to cause you sellers to prove themselves.
Exactly. Exactly. They just don't want you to do a rug pull, or like if you're a bad seller, right? They're not able to tell what your intentions are from the very beginning, right? No matter if you have an LLC, if you have a business account, etc. But if you have an account and you've been consistently selling on eBay, let's say you've already sold $100,000 worth of items in a month, and then like a couple months later you keep doing that repeatedly, eBay is gonna trust you to do 200,000, no problem,
Right.
because they
Exactly.
know you have a lot to gain from it. You've already proven yourself, as Marc said. So it is a probationary period when you first open up an account. So before you I would say like scale, but horizontally. So this time around, what we ended up doing was now we have two accounts that we started on YouTube. This and Jason's account. So let me put up this um let me put up this markdown sale. You mind talking about a little bit of what's going on with Jason's account, and then
Yeah.
I'll jump in.
With Jason's account, we just listed a couple items. We're now getting up to we just got to 1,000 listings in that account. It only
And
sold it
how's the
sold
sales doing?
like $360 something dollars. It hasn't
Okay.
sold a lot, but the sales are now picking up.
Gotcha. So like if all like I think it's the same concept, right? Like all we gotta do is um oh look, while we're talking, we sold another item. It's always nice to see these kind of and we sold this for 53.19, like live while we're talking. Let's see how much we're sourcing this for. 28.99. You know, like we're like if somebody's seeing this, like just understand, like we're seeing this sale is happening as we're talking. And
Yeah.
this has happened multiple times over and over again. Like what more
Yeah, but
does
this, but
somebody need to
no,
see?
but this is the thing. This is why I'm encouraging people to take action, like join e-com site, but open an eBay account, start listing because it's just money on the table.
Right. Like as you can see, like what like do you remember listening to Sun?
No,
Me neither, man. I just
but it's
it's
part of
just
the bulk lister.
exactly. We can kind of actually see when this was listed, September 12th, 2023. So with that being said, it's like um coming back to the original topic, let's talk about what our future plan is and what we're planning to do from this point forward, yeah? So I would say the plan moving forward right now is like it stays consistent. Like it's almost the end, like tomorrow's the last day of the month. I and you know what? Like my ideally the plan should have been to kind of get to um like how do you remember how many items we ended off with last month?
We got 4,000 the first month,
Okay, so ideally the plan should have been to get to 10,000 listings this month.
the second month, exactly.
So let's do this, right? Let's go on a spree in the next couple days we'll list like 3,000 items, and then so we can kind of like start off the next month strong. So that
Right.
way, let's try to clear like what do you think our target should be for just this account for the year in profit? Let's talk about in profit.
I mean, we should make another $5,000 for the next because we are at 2,500. We should double that in this month.
Hmm.
So we should make $5,000 for November.
Well,
I mean,
well, what I'm trying to say was like that is like the immediate goal, but I'm saying like 12 months, well, 10 months from now, we should make like a challenge, and then we should try our best to reach that goal. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Once the listings keep going, once we get to 25,000 listings, we should,
right, right. Well, I think that's gonna be like a conversation for another time.
yeah.
Because like the moment you cross over that 10,000, um that is like the first stage of eBay dropshipping. Like, you know what, like guys, that like so I would say our plan is first and foremost this account get to 10,000. I propose we do, we shoot for a number of like maybe like 50,000, $60,000 in profit in within the next 10 months,
Right,
and
exactly.
collectively. I think that'll be a good number. And guys, just remember, like, be very clear about this. This is one account we are sharing on YouTube. This is not like our main accounts or anything like that. I just want to put it out there.
Yeah, the
I
purpose of this is to make money in front of you guys, and hopefully you guys will take action and follow our lead.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Like just like we're managing this account, we have multiple accounts. And also, like, if you guys come join our community, like we have a private Telegram community for ecom sniper users. People are killing it, and you know what? Mark, do you remember Jared?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like he's doing well. I told him like to come on for an update video maybe like tomorrow or the next day, so we can kind of like showcase another member of Ecom Sniper and their journey up till today.
Okay,
You know,
okay. Yeah,
you
and
know,
Rory should come on as well.
Rory should come on. We should bring on Tyler. Now our community is growing so much. Like we've had like even Bobby is doing well. We can
Yeah.
bring on so many people just to kind of like um like showcase the results and really build the community. And I think the one nice thing about the community is, right, is very interactive. You know what I
Because
mean?
because even last night, Rory was talking about not listening to JMC products.
Right, exactly. And that sparked the whole conversation with like all the users and stuff. And you know what, guys, like come join the community. It's fun. You'll feel like you're not alone in this. And I think that kind of camaraderie really helps, like, even myself. You know what I mean? To be a part of like a community of people actively doing the same thing as you. Like when you have a problem, like it's so how comfortable it is to have somebody or a place to go ahead and share your problem and get actual solutions from. That is very hard to find, man. There's so many businesses out there people start and they start as solo, and sometimes they don't never get anywhere. Sure,
Yeah,
some people
yeah.
make it, but as a community, you're stronger. You know what I mean? So our goal, I guess, for the next so immediate goal, we'll get to 10,000 by the next, let's give it 7 days. We'll try to reach that number. Um, $50,000 in profit in the next 10 months. And our personal goal, let's go ahead and start up like another, I don't know, let's say like 15, 20 eBay accounts in this time. What do you say, Mark? You
Right.
down for that?
Yeah, you most definitely.
Let's actually kick step it up one notch. This might be like a stretch, but hey man, like let's actually try to do like 100 eBay accounts. I think we can do it. Like
That's a
it
stretch,
doesn't
but we
have
could
to
try.
be immediately. I'm saying like
Yeah, I mean,
as
if you just do the numbers, if you do
yeah.
one a week, that's 52 in a year.
Right. And then we'll just go ahead and like where the technology is even advancing to the point where you just can go ahead and like list it and forget about it. We'll load up a list of 10,000. It'll post like 200 a day for the next 60 days or whatever, and we'll come back and we'll collect the profits. What do you say?
I mean, I know it's nice for it to seem that easy, but it's almost that easy.
Nah, it's like I think it could be. I think the like let I think that those kind of profits or that kind of system, it could be, but we're just not there yet. But
Right,
we're getting
right.
there. Like I just because like the technology and everything, like just to make it smoother, like we run into problems, etc., with our fulfillment centers. But like every day we have come a long way
Yeah.
from the early days. Where like we were struggling to even figure out what the difference between Amazon and eBay was. Like I didn't even know like people sell on eBay or people buy on eBay. Like it sounded like such an absurd concept to me. And then even the concept of drop shipping. And now a sale comes in and I'm just like, this is normal. And it is normal. And this is a reality for not just eBay but selling on other platforms, yeah. And Mark, I think I'll share one thing with you, and then I think that'll be it for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I have like got into contact with like a lot of users recently, right, that were sharing with me all the things that they're doing and stuff. And I feel like eBay is almost like the stepping stone for greater things. Like, don't get me wrong, you can make a lot of money off of eBay and stuff like that, right? But like what you'll find is like a whole bunch of people, like they have eBay set up, and then they go out and like they do other businesses and they've diversified, etc. But it is a great place to make your initial income, right? And you know
Because
what? I'm not gonna
because
share.
it's easy to set up and the investment is relatively low.
Right, exactly. Like it becomes like almost like a passive thing while you go ahead and like you continue, your day-to-day activities. Maybe you have another business or something else like that. Yeah. I was gonna share with you what another user shared with me, like what business they're running, but you know what? I'll just keep it. I'll share with you off camera, yeah?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
And
guys.
maybe we
So
can make a video for about it next time if it's cool with it.
yeah, okay. So guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. My goal here is that you guys take action. And just before we go, you want to just put on the bug list, have we?
Yeah. Let me turn on the bulk lister, and then that'll be it for us today. Okay, so let's go ahead and press Optilist, 4 in a row. Um, and then khalas, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we have 1,000 items queued up. You sourced items from $0 to $1,000.
Yeah, but it wasn't a lot of high price items.
Okay. No, I mean it could sell, man. It honestly, like, if we get like a $500, $600 sale, man, you're buying a Lamborghini today.
Okay,
All
guys,
right, man.
smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Have a good one.
Have a good one.